Spring AI has gained a lot of attention recently, especially among Java and Spring Boot developers. But there is still confusion around what Spring AI actually is, what problems it solves, and where it fits in a real application. In this video, we will break that down clearly. AI APIs are very different from libraries we usually use in Spring Boot. They are remote, slow, probabilistic, and constantly evolving. Spring AI exists to make this interaction feel natural inside the Spring ecosystem. Spring AI is a Spring abstraction layer for interacting with AI models and AI related services. It integrates things like chat models, embeddings, and vector stores into Spring using familiar patterns like configuration, dependency injection, and clean APIs. It's not a framework that replaces Spring Boot. It sits on top of it. Spring AI does not magically make your application intelligent. It doesn't provide a UI and it does not hide AI limitations. You still need to design your system properly. Spring AI just gives you a better building blocks. Spring AI fits at the service layer of your application. It should never be the first thing your controllers talk to. It's meant to be part of your internal business logic, not something exposed directly to clients. Spring AI abstracts away the low level interaction with AI providers. It gives you consistent APIs, handles configuration cleanly, and lets you change providers with minimal changes. This is very similar to how Spring abstracts databases, messaging systems, or HTTP clients. Spring AI does not solve application level problems. You are still responsible for prompt design, timeouts, failures, and cost management. These decisions belong to your application, not a library. Spring AI makes sense when AI is part of your backend workflows. If AI affects business decisions, responses, or automation, Spring AI helps you integrate it cleanly. If you are experimenting or building quick demos, Spring AI might feel heavy. It's designed for maintainable systems, not throwaway scripts. In earlier videos, we built a working AI application, refactored it into a production ready design, and also discussed common mistakes. This video gives you the context that ties all of that together. If you want a complete step-by-step guide to Spring AI with real examples and proper design, I have covered it in detail in my Udemy course. You will find the link in the description. Thank you for watching.